Decisive actions by an empath will ruin a cruel and mean narcissist. Greetings to all of you. Thank you for consistently returning and participating. The top 10 things empaths can do that push the average destructive narcissist over the brink will be revealed to you today. However, before we get into the juicy details, allow me to warn you that the information that follows is intended for those who are involved in a dramatic and destructive relationship with an emotional abuser. It is not for those who are in the presence of dangerous people who could harm you or your loved ones. This is for everyone who has to deal with deceptive, dishonest, and emotionally and psychologically abusive narcissists. Seek emergency medical attention or assistance from local authorities, or a medical expert if you are a victim of violent or dangerous situations. Never put your loved ones or yourself in such dangerous situations. Having said that, let's get to the point. Get ready to discover the behaviors and qualities that drive your narcissist insane. So pay attention as I explain all you need to know in great detail. But hold on, before we continue with these cunning tactics, remember to subscribe and press the bell to receive weekly alerts with even more exciting life-improving nuggets. 1. Avoid becoming entangled in their argument. Intense, dramatic, chaotic, and a vulnerable target are all feeding grounds for narcissists to project their deeply buried shame and self-loathing. They would frequently use their victims as emotional target practice, and boy, could they hit hard. But what happens if you defend yourself or don't interact with them? What if, in response to their verbal assaults, criticism, or projections, you simply stare at them without responding emotionally? It's true that they will go insane. They have lost a target on whom to cast their poisonous and lethal emotions, and their trash has nowhere to rest. You become less of an easy target when you refuse to roll in the muck with them. It's a good thing that the narcissist will feel helpless because they can't influence, manipulate, or control you. 2. Show a lack of interest in their drama. Have you ever seen someone who seemed so engrossed in their made-up dramas, rumors, and disputes that you wanted to shake them to get them down to earth? That, then, is the narcissist's way of life. They employ a variety of deceptive techniques to manipulate your perceptions, because they are drawn to attention, control, and power dynamics. But what if you act as like you don't give a damn? What if you demonstrate to them that your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors are completely independent of their delusions? When they understand how little of an impact they have on your life, just picture the look of astonishment on their faces. Just picture the annoyance of losing the ability to control you or influence your emotions. They go crazy because they can no longer control you when you're too busy being happy, working, and taking care of yourself. Show them that you are unaffected by their dramas, their power over you, or whatever else they may attempt to project onto you. 3. Address them in public. Narcissists are skilled at using manipulative techniques to trick people, provide a positive image of themselves, and conceal their incapacity. What would happen, though, if you forced them in front of others? What if you call out their incompetence, lies, or exaggerations in front of their peers? When you pose a straightforward question to them that they are unable to respond to politely, just picture the terror in their eyes. Just picture their annoyance when you call attention to their flaws or errors in front of everyone. You're removing their control over you and revealing who they really are when you do that. Now that everyone can see who they truly are, they won't be able to fool you or anybody else. Therefore, don't be scared to confront them in public to expose their actual nature, and to make it clear that you will not put up with their deceit and manipulation. 4. Discredit their experience and narrative. What if you exposed their deceit and refused to put up with them? What if you rejected their depressing tale and resisted allowing them to control you? You're telling them, I don't buy your lies, and I don't buy your games, by discounting their emotions and experiences. You're demonstrating to them your ability to see through their facade and your refusal to put up with their lies. But how is that accomplished? The next time you hear a narcissist spreading rumors or disparaging someone, consider them to be innocent. Tell the narcissist that you will not put up with their lies and dispute their version of events. Because you're no longer playing their game, this strategy stops them cold and leaves them unsure of what to do. 5. Treat them with scorn and contempt. What if you treated them with the same disrespect and contempt as they treat you? What if you made them feel insignificant by flipping the tables on them? The scorn and loathing of narcissists can be a potent retaliation tactic. You can let them know that you won't put up with their bullying, criticism, or judgment by treating them the same way they treat you. But how is that accomplished? Don't let them steer the conversation to begin with. Keep your feelings of inferiority and smallness in check. Remain firm in your defense and don't give in. Make it plain that you won't be intimidated by them or put up with their narcissistic actions. 6. Don't give them any credence. Imagine if you laughed or shot them a "you can't be serious" expression. One effective strategy to diminish their power is to not take them seriously. You're depriving them of the attention and appreciation they long for if you don't play into their narcissism. You're telling them that you're not impressed by their stunts and stories. However, use caution when doing so. Keep an eye on what transpires when they're trying to be overly dramatic and embellish. They might lose it. 7. Have a severe sense of honesty. Narcissists are extremely manipulative and have a brittle sense of self. But what if you began to tell them the truth in a ruthless way? What if you gave them the information they require, even if it goes against their wishes? It can be quite effective to expose narcissists to the truth about their actions by being brutally honest. They could snap when you give them the harsh reality right in the middle of their eyes. They're not accustomed to hearing the truth, particularly when it contradicts their exaggerated self-concept. Thus, show guts and tell them what nobody else is willing to say. As they accept the truth of their actions, watch as their skull explodes. 8. Look straight through them. Narcissists get their self-satisfaction from their fabricated sense of self. What if, however, you were able to see through them? What if you knew how weak, insufficient, and unworthy they truly are? One effective method of weakening their influence is to see right through them. It's game over for them when they notice that you are able to see right through their facade and see how flimsy their fake sense of self is. They can't maintain the act because they know you know. 9. Disregard them. Ignoring them is one effective strategy to weaken their influence. You're not encouraging their narcissism by not paying them any attention. They may become insane as a result, depriving them of their narcissistic fuel. Although difficult, the effort is worthwhile. Even though the stillness can be overwhelming, it's crucial to persevere. It's better than having to cope with their manipulative behavior, I assure you. Thus, disregard them and see as their influence diminishes. 10. Leaving them behind and giving up. Complete separation on all fronts entails giving up on them and leaving. Saying "I couldn't care less, you are dead to me now" is what it means. It denotes a lack of focus, vigor, concern, caring, or narcissistic supply. It means absolutely no touch. I understand that it's not a game or a negotiation, and that it's easier said than done, but I assure you that it's both doable and essential for your personal well-being. I hope you learned something from this video. If so, kindly like it and comment with what you think is the most important lesson you learned. In addition, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to click the bell and subscribe buttons to receive weekly updates with new videos. I invite you to click the link in the description below if you're interested in receiving my free course and other benefits. Never forget to unlock your freedom and recognize your worth. I appreciate your time, and I hope to see you in the next video.